Yeah, I would just say I'd say be open to changes. I think we all are very good at continuing to do things in a way that has been brought success, but just because it's different doesn't mean it's wrong. So be open to looking at different ways of operating. I think also, make sharing feedback and being willing to take some risk is going to be important. Again, it's not always easy depending on where in an organization you are, what role you play. But I think the more that we build that culture within our healthcare system or in our innovation system to recognize that like trying things out in a safe way, and if it doesn't work, that's all right, but just move on quickly and try something else. I think if we start to build that attitude, it'll definitely go a long way.
Yeah, the just less risk averse. Not no risk aversion, but just
Not
maybe a
no
little less.
risk.
A healthy decrease.
Yeah. And I think on that, like, instead of saying like why it won't work, let's think about why it might. I think even just shifting that mindset a little bit as well as it may just help to have the conversation to move things forward.
Yeah, there's a lot of pessimism, I guess, in healthcare too, and skepticism.
Definitely. I mean, I've worked across other industries, and I'd say healthcare definitely has a healthy dose of that. Probably because in many cases, you're dealing with life and death. So understandably so, you got to keep that in mind. But I think in a lot of cases, it's also easier to shut the conversation down to say, this won't work because of this, as opposed to, okay, I could see here, maybe it takes funding or, realignment of priorities. Those are hard things to do sometimes. So, and in a busy world, it's sometimes easier just to manage workload by saying this won't work or being pessimistic. So I think yeah, we could all probably, change our attitude on that kind of stuff.
But yeah, we need a little more optimism, I think, in the field. And then everyone should join Digital Health Canada too, obviously.
Everyone definitely should. I think there's a healthy dose of optimism through the events and groups that you get to meet. So yeah, thanks for the plug on that.